BoyTime.
We're back, nerds. We're back. We're back. We're back in Sonic time. It is Sonic time. I know you utilized an autosave. It's fine. When was the last one we played? It was 24.
Shut up.
This one.
Shut your mouth.
Oh my God. We're here. We're back. This is our last recording session for the day.
Okay.
We're playing Sonic. It's Tails time.
Here I come, Sonic! Right in your ass!
We're right into it, huh?
Right into it.
I'm Tails! I really need a Chaos Emerald to fly my new airplane, because gasoline just won't do it! This frog came and grabbed the emerald with his mouth and ran away! I chased after the frog, and just when I caught it, it shit in my hands! Oh! Now I need to disinfect it and go and tell Sonic about it!
Everything was shaking. Everything was shaking. What is happening?
Okay, well, wow.
Oh, this is where I was trying to go. This was that other place that I was talking about.
If you've been waiting for the continuation of this game,
We're
welcome. We're so happy
back.
to have you and be here.
And welcome to Friday. It's so good to have you here. If you haven't seen any of the other episodes we've dropped this week, we are now beginning our new format where we're doing 3 episodes a week. God, is there nothing here?
Providing what we like to do and what you want to see from us.
Yeah. Games.
And then
More games.
But
also
unlimited games.
Unlimited games. All right, so we're here. Man, this is what happened last time. We're supposed to do something here. I don't know what it is.
You gotta go tell Sonic.
Oh, hey.
The server
I found it.
7 Chaos Emeralds.
Mm-hmm. Both songs are playing at the same time.
Hello there, friend. How are you?
Crank it up and post.
What were you saying before?
Huh. It's something my grandmother taught me.
Uncomfortable.
That's crazy.
Please stop.
I'm never to forget it. It goes like this. The servers are the 7 Chaos.
Chaos what?
Chaos is power.
Oh.
Power enriched by the heart.
I love that bolo tie.
So don't give the heart.
Unifies the chaos.
We just had our solar eclipse.
We did, and in the week before we recorded this,
Yeah.
the United States got it was a solar eclipse, or was it a lunar eclipse?
It's a solar eclipse because the moon is going in front of the sun.
Yeah, we were not in the path of it.
No, we had
Emeralds?
the
Forgive me, but
company I work for. We all got our little glasses and we sat outside and said 208 was like our not totality, but highest percentage. Because in places like Austin, Texas, they had 100% totality. There was a whole like band that stretched from like New Mexico, Texas, up to like Maine and Connecticut, and that.
You finally just catch whiff of what was going on.
That big cat.
That big cat. And there it goes. There it goes.
Our frog.
His frog. Bye, Big. I'll see you later, pal.
Weird. Now where was I?
Where?
Oh yeah, the Chaos Emerald. Perfect.
Oh, you got it.
What was I gonna do?
This will get my
I can't figure it out. It's
I can't figure it out.
It's like I do it all the freaking time.
You walk
where
into
I
another
put
room.
A pen behind my ear, and after like 30 minutes, I grab another pen because I can't find it. My lousy mind.
See, Sonic Adventure at nighttime in the game is like kind of a vibe.
The time
Close
has
your
come
eyes.
at last.
It's nighttime.
The time is come at last, yeah. See,
Should work a lot
Oh, yeah.
better. I've ironed out most of the problems.
Great.
you'd win. When?
So, here it
We've been
goes.
playing as you the whole time.
Emeralds,
When did you do
your
that?
stuff.
He says I, but he means his
Ready, Sonic?
workers,
Here I come.
His slave labor.
his shipped overseas labor.
It's so funny. I wanna fly high so I can touch God.
machine gun.
I've turned Sonic into a JRPG.
What did you say?
I want to kill God.
Oh, I said I want to see God.
Ah. Oh, here we go. Tails gonna pick up Sonic from Red Mountain.
Yeah.
There you are. Dead ahead. The egg carrier.
Woo, 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 woo. Pull your ass over, egg carrier.
There's Sonic by the button.
Yes.
There's Sonic.
By the button.
Like how many, several minutes I am ahead of the game. His plane's cool. Is he really just say that?
Yeah.
This game is insane. All right, now it's time to do another fucking shooting level. Another Tornado 2, another Tornado mode.
You got it.
Zim, zam, zoom. My name is June.
Didn't the story of Knuckles start with this mission, or is it something else?
No, we skipped ahead a little bit. Sonic went to Red Mountain. He did the whole 90s hip-hop underground lava thing.
Oh, yeah.
And we already fought Knuckles. He's doing a thing. God, I literally I don't care about this. Because I've been replaying the Kingdom Hearts games in my spare time, Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3.
Oh, sweet.
Just because it's like comfort food to me now. It's like watching TV is playing Kingdom Hearts for me. And the gummy ship sections are just like so much better. They're just like so good. And they're like this, but like, good and fun. And this is just like, oh man. This is
I think about 100% of comparisons as far as air battles compared to this game are going to be better.
Yeah.
But
this game also came out in 1999.
Tons of good, like so many positive feedback on Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts is so good. I love that game.
One of my best friends in high school, that was his favorite series.
Yeah,
and
I remember you telling me that.
I never watched him play it, and I was just like, okay, sure, never heard of it. Sounds good.
Honestly, I might show it to you later then, just for fun. Just like I'll boot up a file starting Kingdom Hearts is rough. I'll just jump into the middle on my camps.
That sounds
because it takes
like an idea that we can pursue.
A half an hour. So we'll because just like I think just watching a little bit for you would be like, oh, I think I get it now.
I completely agree. I'm at the point now where JRPGs sound really, really fascinating.
Yeah, I mean, you were really digging Persona when you were playing it.
I got like 5 hours in, but I just
that's not nearly far enough.
I started playing Baldur's Gate and
there you go.
Nier Automata.
Yeah, oh yeah, God, you need to finish that too.
Yeah.
Fun fact, ladies and gentlemen, my favorite game of all time is Nier Automata. It's my favorite game. It's my favorite game ever. Actually, so Nathan and I were talking about this earlier. I mentioned this to him. I'll pull out my phone when we get to the cutscene because I want to expound on this with you because we talked about mine, but we didn't talk about yours. I'll just repeat it for our friends watching, our friends hanging out with us. So Jeans has gotten me into watching Smosh.
Woo, let's go.
She's got me into watching Smosh. And some of the recent stuff has actually been really funny, and it's like it was way more my type of thing than what I'm used to seeing from them, which tends to be a little bit more juvenile, a little bit more. And I don't really have a problem with juvenile, but it's a type of juvenile that I'm just not really into.
Yeah.
But the new stuff has been really fun, especially because now they're all in their 30s and they kind of act like it a bit more, And they do a series where Shane Toss, what is it? Shane Top. He
like
does
giving top.
Yeah, Shane giving top, which is a joke they make regularly. He tries to guess his cast members and crewmates based on a list of their favorite things that he has been presented with. They're usually like games and movies and music and stuff like that. And it inspired me to be like, oh, you know what? I haven't made like a favorite games and movies and albums list in a real long time. I wanna do that just for fun. Oh yeah, I smoked it. I crushed it this time.
Where'd it go?
I'm insane with it.
Yeah.
And so I'll be quicker about it than I was with Nathan, but like my top 3 favorite movies I came to were I think Scott Pilgrim, Ex Machina, and Hot Rod. They made TV was like Breaking Bad and Mad Men and Naruto and whatever. But for games, they are Nier Automata, Persona 5, and The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Those are my 3 favorites. Now, Jesus played a few less games than I have in his life, but you've played enough at this point that I think you could say you could pick 3 games as your favorite. What would those be?
This thing is really huge.
I know what one of them would be.
I think, in no particular order, just by thinking of them off the top of my dome, Enter the Gungeon is one.
Yep, that was the one.
One of the 3. The most recent game that I've 100% completed, and as rage-inducing as it is, there's so many combinations and possibilities in a repeatable dungeon combat concept that are really engaging.
Yeah.
And trying to finish the game is a whole feat by itself.
It's crazy. I have not beaten that game.
I was a massive fan when I was in high school of Assassin's Creed 3. I loved Assassin's Creed 3.
Yeah.
That game was one of the only Assassin's Creeds where I felt like exploring the world without any objective was rewarding in senses. Like secret thievery missions would show up where you had to sneak through the main village and take out a thief.
Yeah.
Or like you're chasing down newspaper pages that are filling out these journals that help you in like other scenarios and give you more cosmetics and appearances and whatnot. I don't know about a third. Because there's so many that are going through. Oh, you know what? I'm going to say season 1 of The Walking Dead game. Season 1 of The Walking Dead was the first.
So, this must be the Sky Deck, huh?
Yes, Tails, it's the Sky Deck.
First narrative story-based game that I ever experienced where I got to kind of, if you've probably played season 1 of The Walking Dead game.
Yeah, if you've played any of it.
You sit and you make the choices, and there's.
Or you've watched someone do it, because 1,000,001 YouTubers and streamers have played it. For good reason. It is also one of the best games I think I've ever played.
I played through it like a week after it came out, and so I got to watch streamers react to it while I was playing it. I got through the game really fast. And I think it was one of the first that I was telling you that you had to play through.
You're right, and then I did.
And I sat through the whole thing with you.
Yeah, we played it. It was one of the first things we did as roommates.
Yep.
Was playing that game together. Yeah. Like we mentioned a few times, Nathan and I met in college. And after the first year of us being there and living in the dorms or whatever, the 2 of us and our friend Kenny were like, we're boys. We should live together.
Yep.
And then we lived together throughout all of college, which was awesome.
I could not have asked for better.
Yeah, no, truly. Like I like.
Give or take
amazing.
2 and a surprise 3rd.
God, you get this game, man. It's broken. It's so broken. God, it's so broken. I'm whooping Sonic though.
But I think those are my top 3 for at least that I can think of right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So like, James and I, we lived together, and very literally one of the very first things we did together as roommates was he was like, "You haven't played this game?" And I was like, "No, I haven't played The Walking Dead season 1 yet." He was like, "John, you have to. Like, if you're the Game Boy, like you."
I don't know you very well, but you seem to like video games, and you haven't played a classic in my mind.
Yeah, right. But then it was indeed actually, especially because I'd heard it was legitimately a classic.
Holy, nice juke.
Thank you. I'd heard it was a classic, and then I played it, and he watched as I finished the game, and I wept harder than I have at most other games.
Me too.
Don't do it. It literally makes me choke up. I like it's so good. The game is so good. I'm so upset. I smoked Sonic. It took me 2 minutes. I'm ridiculous. Yeah, that was special. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And that was actually one of the first inklings that I had that this could be something that we could do, was you and I playing through that game together.
Mm-hmm.
So many years ago. But then, it took us 7 years to do it. To finally actually.
But we're here and it's going well.
We're here. And
I'm glad to be here.
It's BoyTime, dude. It's BoyTime.
Yeah. I have a hard time with movies.
Yeah. That was a huge nut I just bust.
I'd have a harder time naming my top 3 movies because I'm not a big movie watcher.
Oh, yeah.
Number 1 is The Truman Show.
Oh, yeah. That I knew.
That movie's incredible.
That I knew.
Her is excellent.
That's one of my favorites.
Her is excellent.
Did we watch that together?
I don't think so. Oh, and then I'm going to put the entire experience into 3 of A Quiet Place in theaters. A Quiet Place Part 1 in theaters was mentally the
that was crazy
in theater experience.
It really was, and that was we saw that together. We saw that with our good buddy Ethan.
Dead middle of winter, blizzard.
Yeah,
crowd was way into it.
Was Ethan? Was Alex?
It was Ethan
and Austin Richard.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. We'll bleep all those out.
I'll beep the last name, the first name.
But it was like you remember the situation of everybody kind of conversing and watching the trailers and having a good ass time. And as soon as the movie started,
stop breathing.
Nobody ate. Nobody drank. I turned my phone completely off.
Yeah.
And I'm not a big horror movie video game boy, but I do like me a horror movie.
It's true.
And A Quiet Place is not horror to say. It's a little bit more in the suspense category.
Yeah.
Suspense, thriller, action.
Come here, nerd.
But to sit in those comfy, pushy little seats and listen to nothing.
Yeah. And because the movie, I mean, it's really one of the most brilliant things. Like, say whatever you want about A Quiet Place as a series. Like, there's some moments in it that are like, okay, like, well, all right. But
This robot is my friend.
especially as a sound designer and as a composer and all of this stuff, and knowing how powerful sound is and how powerful the lack of sound can be, like, that movie is masterful when it comes to the manipulation of its audience and the sounds that they make, because the audience becomes part of the soundscape when the rules of the film are that if you make sound, you die. Like, that's a really great way.
Sound design that year.
It did, and it really did deserve it, because it was a genuinely experimental thing that they attempted, and it worked really well. And everyone in it was pretty damn good.
Yes, very much so.
Yeah.
Emily Blunt was stunning.
Yeah, she was great. I think she's the best part of the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good stuff, man. We blew up the interior. When? Oh yeah, that's right. Because in the Sonic,
those are not animated explosions.
What do you mean?
Not in this style. They were just like straight up real explosions. Did you not notice that?
No, I think they were CG.
When you watch it back, you might see it. You might see what I see.
Maybe. Yeah, future John, if it's worth playing back, play it back. All right.
Amy, you look...
He just cocked his head. He was like, oh.
Eggman, you gotta stop going to O'Malley's at 10 p.m. The casual little wave to Amy.
I wonder what happened to Sonic.
I wonder what happened to Sonic. Why did he say it like that?
That was his vocal warm-up. I wonder what happened to Sonic. I wonder what happened to Sonic. I wonder what happened to Sonic. Okay, I'm ready to go. We don't need anything else.
Carrier is ruined. No matter. I will destroy Station Square anyway.
Yo,
hey, relax, dude.
Can we prevent that? Your egg carrier's already malfunctioned to smithereens.
It has indeed exploded.
Oh, I slipped. Oh.
Whoop. Bing, bing, bing.
He's cheesing so hard.
I know.
If that missile is launched...
Ready? Fire!
Wow. It's just on the air in the ocean, huh?
That is a direct...
Oh my God. Oh, the Eggman wants to nuke. He's committed a war crime.
Wow. I can't wait to see this trending on my Twitter feed.
No, it was
Hashtag RIP Station Square.
I'll go and deal with this myself.
You just dealt with it.
Oh, it didn't blow up.
Oh.
Oh no! I better get to that missile before he detonates it!
Oh, is it speed highway time?
Is it speed highway time?
Yes, it is speed highway time. What is with the dust trail? What has happened? Why does it look like this?
Get it before Eggman.
We know. Take
The
off.
fate of Station Square depends on me.
Yeah. You gotta move, brother.
Don't
I gotta
help her,
stop
Sonic.
this. I gotta prevent him from getting it.
Changed a lot since I
Sonic?
started hanging with Sonic.
What?
But I can't depend on him forever.
Okay.
Character growth.
Okay, big boy.
I know I can do this by myself. Okay, Eggman, bring it on!
Yeah! Attaboy, Tails! Attaboy! 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 We're gonna just be hiring next time we friggin' hang out! What is that?
It's like you've edged me right until now.
I mean, right, but it's the end of the episode.
I guess I'll buzz next time. See you then.
Bye!